got a plug-in from down in Morehouse. He was just there this morning, trying to get a word with him.
But the thing is, Yusef, we're trying to get this green ecology in our community right now, which is Albany.
Okay, look, let me
how you doing, man?
Let me show you what happened today. Just today, I was appointed the sustainability committee for the city hall by Mayor Jenkins.
Okay.
So I'll be on that committee with the rest of those city planners. Charles. You know, making sure that we do some of the things that relate to using the power of nature to transform urban use. So there's no green divide like there was when there was a digital divide. That we get the information, the engagement, and the inspiration and the preparation for the things that are coming in the future. That's how we're going to work it. Good?
We're going to have to talk to you again, man.
Sure.
You know we're doing the PBS.
Yes. Yes, I heard that, man.
So now we're trying to connect the dots.
The whole piece. Yeah. Real good, man.
And you're a vital part of it.
God's been good, man.
Let them know what your name is.
Brother Yusef Burgess, man, from the Children of Nature Networks, and I'm the Family Intervention Outdoor Educator at Green Tech Charter High School.
Thank you, sir.
Right, thank you.
But I always ask the question, what are we going to do about the people who've been mistreated in our society? My questions have not changed and they won't change. But my answers have. My answers have. And I want to talk to you about what my answers are now, not what my answers were then. And one of the challenges that we have in this country trying to have a conversation, especially me, people want to talk about the controversial views I never had, or the controversial views I used to have. I'd much rather talk about the controversial views I actually have. We don't have to talk about controversial views that I don't have, which you've heard all about. I'll get to those later. I actually have some controversial views that I'm quite proud of, and I think you'll be proud of them too. Because I'm betting on your generation to see through a lot of this nonsense. Not just with me, it's a lot of nonsense I'm going to talk about. But I think that there's a reason that they're pushing a whole lot of distraction at you guys right now. Because your generation has the potential truly to be the greatest generation. And I don't say that lightly. I take history very seriously. I was actually born in 1968, the year that they assassinated Dr. King was the year I was born. They killed him in Memphis. My father was in Memphis the day he was killed. I was in utero. Say that. Don't blame me for it. I wasn't, you know. But I take history very seriously, and the thing that makes Dr. King so extraordinary is not just that he was a great leader, but he was a great leader in a generation of great leaders. You had the biggest, at that time, the baby boomers, the biggest generation in American history. And when they hit about your age, they changed the country. Think about this. We had 244 years of enslavement in our country, followed by 100 years of Jim Crow segregation.
What's your name?
Brendetta Cook.
And what's your name, miss?
Stephanie Foster.
And you? Oh, now you want to go off camera. What about you?
Salia Ati.
Okay. We want to know what you thought of Van Jones right now.
I thought it was powerful and not as controversial as people made it seem, and it definitely was motivational.
Yes. Would you help your community, what he's talking about?
Yes, definitely. Put the phone
What about you,
down
young lady?
Oh, first of all, I thought he raised a lot of awareness to real problems that's really going on in the world and addressing issues that we thought were one thing, but he really told us the truth about it and informed us. It makes me want to actually get up and do stuff and not just sit around thinking other people can do this for me.
What about you, young lady?
First of all, let me tell you, this man has a word.
Go ahead.
He has an amazing sense of power and resonance. And I thought being a person of color at Siena College, it really was it was mind-blowing. I think being an environmental studies major, hopefully, I really thought that this is just, it was kind of like making it worthwhile, important to know that I was going to help my community by doing environmental justice.
Now, what did you think about him saying that we need you young people to step up?
It's the truth.
Yes.